Yes, we're making it through. Ah! Try again, shall we? Alright, come on. Let's make it through this corner. There we go. There we go. No, no! Oh, get... Weekly Race B at Dragon Trail Seaside, the track that we all wish existed but currently doesn't. 5 laps in the GR4 category car. No pit stops required, but you might have noticed, well, what you will notice through this one is that I no longer have the racing line on. I just figured maybe it's time to turn it off and let's see how we go in terms of navigating myself and understanding the track with the car to see if I can't get creative and if my times don't end up getting a bit faster. So with that in mind, let's get stuck into it. We've got a rolling start coming through here, and I figured as I go through, I can take you through my thought process and how I'm approaching those corners, whether I'm pumping the brakes or if I'm letting go at certain sections to get more rotation through the car to carry speed around the corner. But we're starting in 8th position today, and we've gotten away cleanly. No big issues so far. It's looking well. See what happens. Here we go, the first big braking point. Let's stand on it. I still do have the braking indicators on. And we've come out of that one nice and clean, but there is a whole lot of traffic and battles taking place overhead. Let's get on the outside. And we've made up a couple of, we're up to 5th, couple of nice positions there. Hard into the braking zone again. We let go of the brakes around now, just to carry that speed and momentum through the corner. And we've actually jumped from 2nd to 3rd just to make sure we don't kick the back of the car out. Now on that time around, I hit the brakes at the braking indicator, and I found the car travelled out a little bit too much. As we would have seen, I've accidentally made contact with the car in front of me, but thankfully I haven't ruined their race. So we can stay on the backside now and keep following up, and there we go. We've had Heidi come through and take 5th from us. That's okay, no dramas with that. We'll stick to the outside of this corner and hard on the brakes, drop it down in the 2nd gear, and just try and nurse and carry our way around that corner without putting the power down too aggressively, because we'll kick the back of the car out. This is a rear-wheel drive car. Too much power too quickly will send the back out. Ah, the old death chicane, as it's lovingly referred to. Someone's got a penalty. We'll take a position there. Thank you very much. Back into 5th. Hard braking here, hard braking. We let go of the brake around here. Just can try and very delicately put the power down before coming up and just absolutely mashing on it when we know that the camber of the road has effectively made its way back flat and we can actually put our power down and come away. Oh, we've got a Ferrari right behind us. Any errors and we're losing another position. Hard into that braking zone, off the brakes there, onto the accelerator just slightly to make us up that hill. And absolutely lovely. We're now in P4. We've gained a position. Beautiful. Now I found with that corner we just went through, you don't actually need to hit the brakes. You can just coast through. Just lift off the accelerator and let it carry you around. Now what I found here as we're coming down, I'm actually going to brake a little bit earlier than the braking zone just to wash off some of that speed. I can actually hug the inner curb of that corner and just carry myself around the apex with a bit of accelerating, which actually sets me up into a far better position coming down here. As we can see, I'm gaining on the 2 cars that are battling in front of me. Whoop, into the hard braking zone. Now you want to pull to your left here and then swing in. And once that starts straightening out, you can put your power down and bang, up into 3rd just like that. Under those ripple strips, we want to go a little bit wider here. Tap the brake, drop it to 4th, put the into the wall. We've made some contact. Wow, did we make contact or did we get punted? I think it might have been punted. It was definitely a punt. The car in front of us, Juicy Nugs, has a tasty penalty because of it in 3 seconds, mind you. So as long as I don't drop 3 seconds behind, I'm going to get my 3rd place back. I'm going to brake a little bit earlier. There we go, on the brake. We haven't gone too wide on either one of those corners. We've hugged it round nicely. We've got that ability now to put our power down, and we're going to just lift and coast through this corner here and aim for the exits. There we go, in and out. Now hard on brakes, let go around here. There we go, just coast through, put the power back down. Look out, no slippage in the back of the car. And if you gently kind of roll onto your power at that point, you'll grip and you'll just pull your way through the corner. We're going to keep with it. Brakes. Swing around here, off the brakes. Post around, start. But yep, on the gas. Let's go. Come on. Now, you don't want to pull your punches here at all. Keep your foot flat to the floor and you'll absolutely blitz round. Quick mash on the brakes here to drop down. And you can navigate your way through the death chicane quite nicely while maintaining speed, and that's the most important thing. You want to carry yourself through there. There we go, there's our ghosting. Thank you very much. I'll have P3 right back. This could be on the podium. If I manage not to bin it, of course. Let's find out. I suppose the most important part here is don't feel that pressure. Don't let that pressure heap on that, you know, there could be something there. You could get in the top 3 for this. Because the second you start worrying and tensing up and focusing on that, that's when you make your own mistakes. So just dial out, just keep it cruisy, do what you do. If you're familiar with the track, you know what you're up for, you know how the camber of the corners is going to affect the steering, and just keep yourself in there and stay with it. P2's not too far from us. What can we do? Let's find out. We've got a healthy gap to the cars behind us as well, so as long as we don't make any massive errors, we'll actually bring this one home in a P3. Push and drop to 4th. Let's go. And we've come through there clean. It looks like there's been contact up ahead on that wall. That's put whoever's in 1st place now in 2nd place. So careful around that death chicane, it'll get you. The second you take your eyes off the prize around that one, you're in trouble. That is also put us in range of P2. Now we've just got to stay on the chase, stay on the hunt, see if we can bring it home. But if not, P3 is certainly respectable. Get very close. It's the last lap of the race too. Whoa, no! Whoa, we've held that. We've held it nicely. And he's gone wide! That's P2 for us. Thank you very much. I'll take it. P1 is having a brilliant drive, no errors. It's hard to argue with that. They're getting around this one nicely. And funnily enough, I couldn't be happier for them. They're the person we had a contact with in lap 1. Really happy their race wasn't ruined because of it. And he's come out strong. He's absolutely come out swimming. Swim on the road. That was stupid. But you get what I'm saying. It's awesome that he was able to maintain the race, and he and I have actually, gotten to the front of the grid. Look out. And that's the power of persistence. Here we go, coming up to the finish line. That's incredible. That's a P2 all day long. I'll take it. That's unreal. I honestly did not expect that to happen. That's wild. Oh, unreal. Guys, thank you so much for if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping, and let me know, give me a feedback down in the comments below. Was what I talking about making sense in terms of lifting and coasting through those corners? Am I not clear enough? Would you like me to edit the video a bit more so I can, so it highlights more of that stuff for you? Let me know your feedback and comments down below. But all in all, thank you so much for hanging out and for sharing in my P2 for me from 8th to 2nd. That's a good result in anyone's book, I'd imagine. As always, live and let drive, and I'll see you again soon.